Tuesday is here and the gossip is fresh. Hello, my besties. Welcome to Gossip Gala. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Buddy. And here with me is a very beautiful. Like when I say very beautiful, she is indeed beautiful. And when I call the word dripping, I feel like that's what her name should be called. I have no other person than Somto on my table. Hi, Somto.
Hi.
Come on. Hey. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Come
I'm
on.
doing great.
Plenty.
And it's good to be back.
Hey. I'm super excited because I remember the last conversation we had here, and we had a lot of fun. Having to even talk about the music chants, Afrobeat as a whole. Come on, I'm not for the road. Tell me how it was like coming here to the studio today.
It was let's say wild. This morning was a lot.
Hey,
but then
give me the gist.
No, let's not really go into it. But
okay.
Today
was
today was actually. I used transport. I used bus, and then the man just kept on stopping, paying people. Stop paid. Like, are you going to this place? I'm like, sir, please, where I'm going to?
Adeboye, come here.
Please, I don't really know where. Please just help me small. The man was just, but it's fine. Like I got here. I'm here, aren't I? So
yeah,
thank God.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I feel like public transport sometimes can be very annoying. Even when you enter Obasha.
Real.
You can real. You go then go stress your life. You go they wonder, I be generator where then you understand where they are drawing me like this, but it'll be fine. So tell me what music or not music now, what video you've been holding on to? Probably movies you've been watching of recent.
I've been watching this series on Netflix,
okay.
Supercell.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
I think I watched the trailer. It was looking good. Guess what? I've been so busy that I downloaded it, but I've not just been able to watch it.
Oh, please watch you.
But how was it like? You'd have watched it. Give me small facts or small gist.
Powers. They have superpowers. And me, I love films that have superpowers. I love when, in fact, I love it when the main characters, especially, they're beautiful. They're fine. You see that main character, that fine man, oh no. First episode, like I says, I must to download
the rest.
I must download the rest.
Tell me.
Oh really? The storyline is like so basically these people, they have powers, but like the agency is like kind of against. Obviously, agency is always against these powerful people. Like, why do you have powers? Let's experiment on you. That kind of, that type of,
Okay.
So, like in the first episode, just all found out in different places because these people that are kind of connected, but they don't know each other. That kind of storyline. And then they found out they have powers. And the main character, that's this fine man I'm talking about. Yeah. Like his girlfriend, fiance now.
Okay.
Yeah, he found out through his powers. Like let's say he went further into the future or something like that, and he found out, she's gonna die.
Oh wow!
Like 3 months after he proposed to her, it really hit him hard, and so they advised him that he should gather the remaining people, should look for them, should find them, and they should work together to stop one this thing like
one
this
future stuff that's gonna
basically
come,
so that the girl will not die because the love that he has for that girl is as deep as anything possible.
Love
so
it.
Basically that's justice. So now he's like trying to get them, they'll come together and basically save the world.
Okay, love it. Even though that it looked like a very simple story.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that the actions, the way it's going to be acted, you're going to be feeling all the emotions. So this takes me to, since you are still on the Supercell movie, tell me one power that you think you would want to have. This is not giving witchcraft vibes now, because the way some people be looking at me say, you should say that girl not before worry, because let's calm down. But tell me, what superpower do you think you want to have? Of all the old superpower movies that you've watched in this life.
Let me just say maybe invisibility.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Love it.
Just
love
catch
it.
people off guard, and then to hear some
know this?
things, you see me.
I love it.
I'm here, right?
I love it.
I like that power. And then when I was younger, there's this cartoon. What they call it, Thunderman. If you're familiar with
Thunderman,
it's still going around, but they've stopped, not really showing anymore. Thunderman, I used to like that telekinesis where they're able to move things with their mind, just stay and just like. So I'm always like, God, let me just
have
that power. Let me just reach what I want to reach.
I love
I don't want to stand up from where I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, I don't think I've actually, this question I just asked you, honestly speaking, I've never thought about it in this my life. So
while growing up, I just imagine myself just come, yeah, let me use no.
Oh my God.
My imagination
all right
is
now,
wild.
I did tell you, imagination is I mean, that's why they are called imaginations, yeah. All right, let's quickly go back to the readers, please. All right. Bill, I said today my school fees no go, show say it go waste. Did you understand? All right, let me quickly read this out. It says, what has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5?
What type of readers do you really speak? I don't understand. Like,
not be me.
You make me feel.
That's the thing. I make you feel what?
You make me feel like I'm wasting my school fees.
I swear, honestly speaking, if it's me that wrote all this thing, I should be getting A1. If my mommy will not be calling me and say, where and this school fees I pay for this girl, they need to refund it. You understand? But this one, honestly, I do not know it. I cannot see it.
Oh my God. Please.
Oh my God. You know what? Let's just keep putting on let's put on the thinking cap and just be thinking about it, because in my head, 4 letters that become 9 but did not become 5. Well, let's go on this short break, because let me go and drink coffee first. I don't understand it. Let's go on this break, because
Hi, it's your girl, Look Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
Nigeria, by extension, Africa, is faced with a lot of challenges.
With the growing youth population and very little engagement.
That is a ticking time bomb.
We're blessed people with a diverse culture who have a lot to say.
And yes, we are talking.
It is important we drive conversations that informs, inspires, and influences thoughts and actions.
If we say there is beauty in diversity, then let us embrace our diverse culture.
We must continue to courageously be the voice of transformation.
As we are the hope for the future.
Yesterday's conversation shaped today.
What are you saying to shape your tomorrow?
We know you have a lot to say, and we are here to hear you.
What are the things that would make Nigeria an easy place to do business in?
I think the first place for me where I would start is actually brand Nigeria. There's something you said about made in Nigeria products. I remember many years ago when the sort of Buy Nigerian movement started, right? It didn't happen overnight, but there was a conscientious effort, right, to get people to think Buy Nigerian. But I don't think it transcended beyond maybe the fashion industry, that sort of, it was only in certain sectors where Buy Nigerian actually, was able to take root. But today, you don't have confidence that you want to go and buy a Nigeria-made car. I remember at one point when the ride-hailing companies, I don't know which one of them, there was a whole flood of those innocent, small cars. Yes. You don't see any of them on the road anymore. So somebody asked the question around durability. We all know what our roads are like. We all know what drivers on the roads are like. And people ask themselves, what is the longevity of these vehicles, right? You see really, really old, foreign brands still on the road, still moving. But these particular sets of cars, at one point, you couldn't turn to your left, to your right without seeing them. They were white. so you couldn't miss them. Today, I can't remember the last time I saw one of those cars on the road. And these things stick in people's minds, right, when people see these things. So the concept for me of what is the Nigerian brand, because that alone is powerful enough in the mind of the consumer to start to say, I'm seeking out Nigerian brand.
All right, welcome back. So it's on the street of social media, but it's important that I actually bring out this elegance that I'm seeing just in front of me. All right, I have no other person. He is a comedian. When I say a comedian, like, you know, I don't bring people that will not make us laugh. This one will make us laugh. You actually sit down on the ground. You're ready to sit down on the ground, Abby? Even me too. You know, this table has to shake a bit. All right, I have no other person than Timmy Francis. Hello, my friend.
Hi guys. Hi,
let's do this. Let's do this. This is the culture.
Okay, you're not part of it.
Exactly.
Everybody.
How do you feel being here today?
I feel great, man. I feel privileged to be here. It's a great place. In fact, I'm enjoying the ambience already. I don't want to go home.
Oh shit.
People should just tie me to one of your mics.
We go tie you, no worry. You're gonna be tired. But how's it? I mean, tell me a bit about your journey in comedy.
Okay, I'll say started great. Started as a stage actor way back, primary school days.
Okay.
Just to act, please. And I think the career is like a calling.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
because calling is giving me God has called
because
you.
Because
to be
my
a
first ever stage play.
Okay.
I played the role of an MC.
Oh.
Yeah. So my friend got married. I was the MC. You know, and it was like a calling. I didn't know.
Love it.
So kept going. Got to the university. I saw my results, the second year result. I was like, no, I can't continue like this. I just had to focus on my comedy. So I went straight into it. Thank God for ASU strike anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
so how has it been I mean, the fact that you know how to leave university.
I didn't leave my university. I
yes,
finished. I made sure I finished.
Oh,
Even if there were issues,
okay.
I still made sure I finished. I finished.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but I don't know what I read, to be honest.
What is studying?
Okay, Jesus. I did mechanical engineering.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ha.
My dad studied mechanical.
Yeah, so I already read it, but I did not understand it. But I have the certificate.
If you know, you know. These are part of the issues.
Yeah.
All right, now let's quickly move straight into the street of social media. All right, the first one we have on social media, on the street of social media rather, is treason. Police arrest sponsor and producer of Russian flags for protesters in Kano. I'm pretty sure by now all of us have seen that video where you see people in the north carrying the Russian flag and pleading to the Russian government, you know, to come and help us here in Nigeria. Why some people of the opinion that no. If you look at these pictures very well, it's giving the red for army, the blue for navy, and the white for air force. So you see that there's a back and forth. But now the latest news is that the persons that are sewing this flag have been arrested. Yeah, the man, according to the news and also the videos that's trending on social media, his name is Adam Bello rather. So he has been arrested and. I think it's just in for questionings and all of those. What do you think? What do you think about the protest, first of all? Now, what do you think of the fact that the Northerners are now calling the Russians to come and help and guide us?
Okay, personally, I feel like there will be a lot of protests in this regime, to be very honest. Yeah, because when you take away, Nigerians are not hard to rule. Just give them the basics. But when you start taking away the basics from them, it becomes a problem.
So when you say basics, expansion,
you're touching their food, like their lights, their water, So it's crazy. In 2024, we are still having cholera outbreaks in a modern world like this.
Lord.
So when you start taking the basics from Nigerians, there will be a lot of protests. I used to tell people that if you have a system that is working, even if your plan is to embezzle money, nobody will stop you. But as long as you are not working, you cannot be working and still want to keep
people
keeping
hungry.
resources for yourself, you know. So now we are going to have a lot of it because the way people are, all of us now, we don't talk economics.
I did tell you.
You go and buy something like noodles now. By the time you go and come back, the price has tripled. You be like, you start calculating.
Not be there yesterday where I just buy this thing.
You understand? You start talking to yourself. Everybody now have calculator at home. We are all calculating food
I
stuff.
did tell you.
So we are going to have a lot of protests. So and nobody should, try to politicize the. This is from the street. It's from the protest from inside. Nobody's telling us now to go and protest. We don't gone are the days of having activists come out to ginger us. This one now from the streets.
I feel
everybody's feeling the pain, both the rich, both the poor. Everybody you don't pass.
Okay, so what do you think of them now calling the Russians to this? You
First
think it's part of it? Because I say it be like as the matter they go, it be like
they don't even know what this signifies, or they don't even know the ramification of like the what they're actually doing, what the consequences. You can just gather a group of people and tell them, oh yeah, so this, collect this.
Yeah.
These are people who are hungry. It takes us back to the reason why we are protesting. When somebody is hungry, they will do anything.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
It's the pain they are going through. That
they will do anything. You are telling somebody, just sew these 3 colors of shirts. I'll give you 5,000.
together.
This is a tailor.
Like
you already have rich. Do you understand? You just give people, they carry it. And now, when it comes to protests, you can't believe anybody. There are so many factors. There are so many people acting behind the scenes. This can just be a distraction.
Definitely. That was what somebody was saying. That somehow they want to also now bring in this tribal war.
It can
have
just
you heard of the recent one that say people should go back to their states?
It's I always feel like that.
With
it's funny how I think you are Igbo, right?
Yeah.
The 3 of us are Igbos on this set. So
it's tribalism is quite funny because first of all, I went to a unity school, so I can't really understand it to that because I lived with all kinds of people both in boarding, both in university. So I really don't see we can't actually do without each other.
Honestly speaking,
these are just tools. People who, the guy that they arrested on Twitter recently, you can see. I always say, why do you even engage faceless people? People, if I want to be a tribalist, I'll come out with my full chest. You see my pictures, you see my videos. I'll be telling you, I don't like this particular tribe. That is you coming, not behind one icon, and you start saying we are going. Igbo must go. Let's protest. You can't come out and say it. You understand? And sometimes some of these guys are backed. Because you can even see the kind of persons following them, and people. Everybody has. It's quite. This particular regime is quite divisive.
It's different.
It's different, my dear.
So when you have a different president, what are you expecting? Of course,
they are using religion, using tribe, using classism, all kinds of things. And Gen Z, we are just there. Okay, I'm not Gen Z. Gen Z is just doing challenge. We are just there. Okay, people are the Gen Z.
We are just there.
Gen Zs are just doing their thing.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. But I personally believe things are just going to keep getting worse. Let's be honest. Before my dad's time, they protested. Now, very soon I'll have a child.
Last time you protested.
I have a lot of stories for my children.
Do you understand? So me personally, I like to tell people that don't always feed yourself with all these Nigeria. Just be positive.
True.
So that you can survive a bit. Because if you keep thinking of the whole issue, you might just go local.
You can't commit suicide.
So just be positive. Just be positive.
All right, let's quickly check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. All right, this one said all these strategies are coming directly from the government and their allies to sabotage and destabilize the protest into a tribal war and security issue so that they can step it with armed forces. Believe me, these people don't even know anything about the flag they are holding. I think that just speaks to what you just said.
Yeah,
next one, please. All right, this one from Prissy says, in case you all are asking what the red, blue, and white flag stands for, the 3 colors are for red for the Nigerian Army, blue for the Nigerian Navy, and the white for the Nigerian Air Force. These Northerners are more wise. This is what the flag stands for, which is the people they want them to take over, the green, white, green.
Yeah, I think the Russian flag is actually red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different from what they have.
But then Nigerians, they always try to attach another meaning.
Do you understand? So that's why it brings me back to what are they going to charge those guys for now?
Maybe they'll add it to one of the rules.
There was a video where they were holding the Russian flag, right? And they actually burnt the Nigerian flag.
Okay.
So
That's
one is
I think
a problem,
that's criminal. Anyways.
All right, let's go to the next one, please.
You don't burn your flag.
All right, this one says that flag is not Russian. Exactly what the other person says. It's not a Russian flag, yeah, but a call for military rule. That's armed force flag, red army, blue air force, and white navy. No this and no peace.
Okay.
So, do you think this is an idea we should buy, or do you think it's still from the Russians?
I'm leaning towards the military.
You're accepting.
I don't know.
Accept it.
No, I'm like.
But wait, since you guys are older, what do you think of the military rule? What do you think of the military rule? And now that we're in the
please let's manage system? This one we know, please. This democratic one we know. Let's just hold it.
Oh my lord!
Let's not go there.
From what I've heard, what they taught me and everything, I prefer this.
No, let's.
Because I hear that a lot when people say, "Oh, this democratic is not working," they prefer the military.
Please, let's
keep working on this. This can get better.
We will get better like this. Let's not go back.
Yeah.
All right. By Prince, let's quickly go to the next one, please. We've taken this. Okay, Prince says you did not alert security about bad egg in Yoruba that's threatening and calling for Igbos in their own country to vacate southwest region. It's Russia flag that caught your attention. Shame on you, Mr. Bashar. This is speaking to the police officer that arrested the guy that is showing the Russian flag.
All this is just distractions.
Distractions from the main goal, right?
Yeah. You know, when you want to destabilize...
He's not destabilized.
When you want to destabilize, you have to be very creative. So there are people just creating all these things. What can we do what can we do? It's a distraction. Let's focus on the reason why we are... another thing I've noticed that the current regime, they're actually spending so much in trying to treat the symptoms and the root cause of our problem.
You know what? We're going on a short break. We'll come back. I literally want to hear this thing that you're saying now. Let's quickly go on a short break, please.
Hi, beautiful people. I'm currently live with Gossip Gala. Please keep it logged in. Like, subscribe, follow. Please follow. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Adeboye, and I want to give a huge shout out to Gossip Gala. Make sure you stay tuned always.
Hello, everybody. My name is Linda Agwocha. I am the head of advertising for Viva Detergent and founder of Live with Linda. And I'm here to say a very big shout out to Gossip Gala. Thank you.
Welcome back, guys. How are you guys feeling? I don't know why you've not yet commented. I'm just curious. What's going on? Comment. Say something. Tell me how you're feeling. What do you think about this Russian thing? Do you think it's truly the Northerners are actually begging or pleading to the Russian government to come and assist us here? Or do you think they just want to go back to the military rule? I would like to hear your opinion on that. So you're about to say something before I cut you.
Yeah, so I was saying... like from the look of things, all the things that have happened of recent, I feel like the current dispensation, they are trying to cure symptoms and the root cause. I don't know why we are spending so much in preventing people from protesting when we can actually go into the main problem, bring out policies, try to reduce some things, try to placate people. But instead of doing that, you are disbursing so much money to different arms of, trying to convince people that don't come out for protest. I just feel like it has gone beyond trying to keep resources for yourself. It has gone beyond power and control. I think it's a cost now.
It's a cost.
It's a cost. We are cost. No, to be honest. Because there's an amount of money you hear that somebody embezzled. You'll be wondering, this person is almost 70. 70. You're already getting close to dying. And you're investing something of 90 billion. Do you know what it means? Somebody that knows that in the next 20 years, you might not be here. But you hear some amount of money.
For his children,
for his children,
for his grandchildren, for the
It's a cost now. That's a cost. If you want to keep money for children, you work and create generational wealth for your children. Not on people's resources. This is taxpayers' money, man.
Okay, that takes me to the next story. Honestly, this is actually going to be very exciting. All right, this one says God is testing Nigerians with hardship. So this is said by late MKO Abiola's son, that's Jamiu, who is now the special assistant that's on special duties to the president, our president Tinubu. So there's a video where he said that the current hardship right now is with the acceptance of God. That is God that is actually creating this. I don't know why you looking like that.
Say something. I don't know what is your mind. Say.
Let's watch the video first. Let's watch this video first.
Let's watch.
It's a test and it's from God. When I was a kid, there was a hospital near my house. When they take me there, whenever I have malaria, they're going to give me injection, I'll just run away. And they'll drag me back, I'll run away again. Then they'll finally hold me and they'll give me the injection. After 2 days, after the pain, I'll now be happy because I'll be playing around, I would have recovered. So sometimes for you, things to get better, they have to get tough. It's a test and it's from God. But you see, God is testing people. And it's not just in Nigeria.
So God,
in America,
there's a hand of God in all of this.
There's a hand of God in everything. Even in the United States.
Which part?
Even
the hardship?
Everything.
Or the protest?
The hardship,
or the president?
So you see, according to Mr. Jamiu Abiola, it feels like what Nigeria is passing through right now is actually a test from God. What do you think about it?
That's something to say. Because
I don't understand this.
God will be angry with us.
I'm trying to people need to stop calling out God for for things like this. Any small thing, God.
Even if you say it's the devil that is causing, he'll be shocked. No, if you say it's the devil that is causing, he'll be shocked because he has no hand in it. It's us.
God never make us pain.
These are distractions.
This kind of pain.
Can you imagine?
This kind of destruction, this kind of violence that we're going through.
I don't know why I'm laughing too much because your reaction is making me laugh a whole lot. It's when he did
there's some things you don't even have answer to say. You can't even say anything. Say this, you have to go through hardship. Is he going through hardship?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Okay, the hardship is for a selected few. We that like suffer. Can you imagine?
God is testing
us through hardship.
But don't you think so? The Bible says that how did they put that now? So he used the foolish things to confirm the wise.
Okay.
Don't you think don't look at me like that now.
This country is almost 62 years old. In case you don't know, this country is getting old.
Yeah.
Almost
so
62
does it
years.
mean that God has been testing us since?
For all these years. Even the Israelites, is it not 40 years? We don't even pass that. They will arrest some people. Just look at. But I don't feel like saying there's a money they will give you, you defend or anything. No. This money speaking. Once they have given you something at home, they have sent you something at home. Say go forth, say what you like.
Listen, I go forth.
The first thing that will come out of mind is God. God is testing us. Okay.
These people will look for anybody
Let's
to blame.
Check the comment section, please.
Anybody.
Oh my God. Alright, this one says Tinubu is playing what's left of MKO agenda, and that is making Lagos good, just to let people view them as the right candidate when they want the presidential seat. Tinubu was MKO side boys too, so I can say he's only trying to finish up the legacy. Just like the so-called MKO son said that Tinubu is a giver to every ethnic or tribe and all doors are open to every request. Some people would say MKO would have been different, but the truth is they have same agenda. Do you agree?
I don't. I think another thing I've noticed about this region, they are too. They tend to believe so much on palliatives. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
They want to try, give them rice. Give them noodles.
Have you watched that video yet?
Yes, now. Give them 1,000. They just believe so much on palliatives. And how long will this palliative keep these people? Do you understand? So now I don't want to go into legacy, the whole thing is saying, but for you to come out and say God is the one causing us to remain like this.
That one hits me.
Yes, no. What kind of excuse?
They will honestly look for anybody to blame.
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's check the next comment, please. Okay, this one says this so-called SA to the president, though. Like, seriously, this administration is just so wrong with their selected leaders. You can imagine what he will be advising the president. All right, next one says, like father, like son. MKO was no saint either. In fact, Tinubu is just Abiola reincarnation. So this Jamiu Abiola is stating it as it is, just that he's thinking it's about God. He doesn't know it's him God will punish for endorsing Buhari and now telling Nigerians to stick around with another abnormality.
Okay, so this same person endorsed Buhari before now. Okay. Okay.
Next comment, please.
We already have an answer to that.
Oh, wow. All right, this one says, you will ask God for bread and he will give you Olumo rock and Sambisa sand as butter.
That's heavy.
All right, this one says, MKO was a man of the market too, just like Tinubu. Now people when no know they rate the name full of Omila. So now, so no surprises here. Something about the apple and the tree. So it's giving me the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Then this last one say lion don dey born goats now. Ewo.
So much violence.
Wahala. We'll be all right in this country. All right, let's quickly go over to the next story that says, I regret campaigning and voting for Peter Obi. He plays politics with emotions, Lady Alex. So I think a month ago where Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo came out to say that that he's no longer with Peter Obi because according to him, he feels like Peter Obi is too sweet and it's easy for anybody to know, to lick him. But unlike him, he's very strict and all of that. So anybody that's bringing Were, he will give you the same thing. So this girl is, I think she's just buttressing the point that Kenneth Okonkwo has made earlier, because she too is saying that this portrait that's happening now would have happened a long time ago if Peter Obi has actually given them a go ahead. Because according, you know what? Let me not even talk too much. Let's quickly watch this video together first.
I regret supporting Peter Obi. I will say it again. I regret say I support Peter Obi. Peter Obi is not fit to be president. He never ready. He was not ready. He just come whine us, come give us false hope. We no be here. Peter Obi, you knew that before you collect this power, it not go easy for you. You know, you even tell us. But after the court declare your opponent president, what do? You leave us for hunger. Now they suffer. When one protest before, you said no, make everybody calm down. We calm down. We were waiting for you to hear from you. You go so do something. We're waiting now. Never do anything. But they do emotion. They use emotion. They play politics. They want me.
So I mean, we've all watched it together. Yeah. So I would like to hear your opinion. What do you think of Peter Obi?
I think if you follow Peter Obi very well, he has always believed in excellence. Do you understand? He wants things to be done the right way. Yeah. And calling people to go and protest is not. It will never be the right way to do anything. You understand? Because Nigerians like this messiah. They like. Why do you have to wait for somebody to tell you to go and talk about something what you are feeling? So if Peter Obi does not come out to say we should go and protest, you will not come out to say anything. So I fought the lady. Don't tell us that you are not supporting Peter Obi because he's not emotional. I think he's doing the right thing. You can see the way that he didn't put himself into this particular protest. Even if the opposition tried to make sure, in fact they released a video of him, an old video saying he was protesting somewhere. You know, he understands how this system works, and he has always said he wants to do things the right way, and people should let him be. He's not Jesus Christ. Do you understand? He's a man like us. If you feel like you can do what he has done, you bring out your phones now, enter one party and see how it looks like, you know. So for Kenneth that left him, Kenneth is a politician. He has his own career, he has his own dreams. And in Nigeria here, you can be in this party today, tomorrow in this party, the next party. You understand? There's freedom of movement. So, so for Kenneth, I understand his own. He has a political career he's trying to. So if Peter Obi is not giving him the direction, there's no morality in politics here. So anybody can move as they like.
Yeah. So you know, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and the person said, as it is right now, Peter Obi cannot actually be president of Nigeria, except if he's because according to him, he was saying the kind of president we need right now, Nigeria needs right now, is a Peter Obi, But I mean, it has to be a Peter Obi with a touch of Wiki.
That one with me.
with a touch of wicked.
We
What
like
do you have to say to
violence
that?
too much. We like violence too much in this part. I don't know, but well, if Peter B ends up using that touch of wickedness, it still brings him to what we are trying to run away from.
Exactly.
Do you understand? He's trying to win this election in the using the right way, the right methods, because you can't tell me that he doesn't have the capability to also rig or flex money.
Definitely.
Or buy votes. He has that capacity, he has the capabilities. This is not somebody who is hungry.
True.
He has the money. But he's saying that politics can be done this way. We can win election this way. He's trying to set an example, and like they say, change is a gradual process. So with time, and this protest we are seeing today is like from the past one, the NSAS one. We now got to see that we can have an opposition that is not PDP. Now we are here. So it's a gradual process. Though with time, the real protest will come. They will not tell you that time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this one no, this one
This
not.
one the preamble.
When it happens, when it gets to that point, they call it break point. When everybody gets to that break point, even us now, those of us that are refusing to come out for this one will come out.
Did you go out for this one?
I just got married. wait. I just got married. I can't enter protest. I see the honeymoon. Man, no vex.
Ariana.
I'm doing my own online. Yeah.
Passive people. Okay. All right, let's quickly check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. All right, this one says, if he had tried to call for protest that period, I don't think you would be leaving to make this video you're making now. Probably hiding away for your dear life due to the war that would have erupted. First of all, they will say the Igbo started a war because their brother wasn't announced. And that will give APC the perfect narrative to go ahead with forces and waste as much life as possible. Also, enough with the power. Enough with the power is not given but taken. Power can be given, taken, or attained. We all need to purge ourselves of this mindset that rascality measures are the only way to solve things, because that's exactly why we are here today. I think you agree with that.
Yeah, it's like what I said. Everything is not muzzle. It's not using force and violence.
Violence is not the answer to everything.
Yes, it's never the answer. So, I think him not coming out to say let's go, and I think he did the right thing. Because even when Good Luck lost the election, he just said he doesn't want war, and he didn't even try to push it, and he stepped down.
All right, let's take two more comments so that we can go on a short break. All right, this one says, I no regret nothing. No be gra them they take run this politics. So it be like say you forget wetin Buhari government use Sowore IC. If as powerful as MK or Abiola, then kpai am like that and nothing really happened. Just leave Obi. Next one, please. No, some people are savage. Don't worry. All right, this one says she's just being emotional and not logical. Peter Obi was a businessman before joining politics, and his line of business doesn't need a chaotic society, and so he will always call for peace. He's not desperate to be president, and is not a do or die for him. We need create an electoral system that will work strictly by the rules, and so we can have people like Peter Obi as president. He won't do the otherwise round like the others. He follows the rule of law to the letters. That's a man of integrity and vision.
That's what it is. If you are not doing politics because you are hungry, there are some things you don't like. This is.
But
a man
are you sure
that's
this is
done
a
business
hunger thing?
Yes, it's a hunger thing. No.
These people that embezzle a lot of money.
Because if you spend 3 billion for election, you have to recoup that.
You don't know. That's part of the issue. That's part of the, I was asking someone, and I don't think that person answered that question correctly. Why are there why be paying so much money to just get a form?
Politics is very lucrative. Do you understand? In other parts, there are normal persons that
people need to stop seeing it as a business.
Yeah. It's too I don't know quote. I didn't know how they put it though. If politics is this if politics is very lucrative, it's a problem. Do you understand? If it was about service, if you know that your day job is paying you more than coming to serve people, a lot of people will not serve.
Honestly speaking.
But the money in it, you have so much access to so much funds, man. Money is the root of all evil.
Indeed. Pastor, right on. All right, let's quickly. Okay,
when
go
you
on.
have access to funds, there's nobody checkmating you. Nobody, the people are docile. Do you understand? Nobody's coming to say, lawmaker or LCDA chairman, how did you spend this money? Nobody. Nigerians don't really.
All of them, they are the same.
God will help us.
The Lord will help us. Let's quickly go on the short break. Coming back is the hottest gossip. Stay with me.
Hi, my name is Rasa Ariman, that Afro Hair Goddess, and this is Gossip Gala.
Hello guys, my name is Larry Hector, your favorite fashion and lifestyle content creator, and you're currently watching Gossip Gala. Keep watching, guys. Do not move a muscle. Ciao.
Hi guys, you already know it's a girl B to the E to the E to the E to Y, period. And shout out to Gossip Gala. Love you.
Welcome back. So it's the hottest gossip segment. Thank you so much for staying with me. I'm here to see your comments. Why aren't you commenting? Tell me what you feel about this whole protesting, because that's where we are going into now. So this one says it's time to go home. The president has addressed your demands. APC Paul Okafor tells protesters at Ojota, Lagos. So I mean, on Sunday, we had that banter yesterday. On Sunday, the president of this great country, Nigeria, came to address us, and told us that the few things he has been doing over the first year that he has been in office, he gave us statistics, facts, and all of those things. Now there are still people still went on to protest even down to Lagos. I mean, you've seen the few ones that happened in Kano and the rest of it. So I mean, both in Ojota, people came out to see protest, and the police there had to tell them that, Oga, as you dey like this one way they do now, you don't commit offense, because I mean the president has come to address us, so everybody needs to go back to their various houses and all of those. So let's quickly watch this video where he's saying it before I throw the question to my honorable comedian here to help us dissect it.
Now that it's been addressed, I will suggest and advise that you go home now. We have treated you as friends, as brothers, as our children. We have followed you quietly. We have been so lawful in what we have done with you. Now, I want to plead with you all to go home now. The reason is that you've been addressed.
All right, so I mean, we have all watched the video together. You were laughing seriously when we were watching that video. So tell me, what's on your mind?
I always ask. Okay, I understand obey the last command for armed forces, but these policemen, do they realize they are part of the reason why we are actually doing this protest?
Tell me about it.
Okay, now the president has come out after being urged to speak to us, and now he has spoken, but people found it underwhelming. You understand? People did not really hear what they wanted to hear. Then people are expecting reduction in price of fuel, reduction in price of foodstuffs. Things that can just happen immediately. Fall of the naira. And you now, the policeman, you are telling people to go home. The president has spoken. What did the president say that warrant us to go home? Do you understand?
Yes.
So, okay, the president has spoken now. Go home. That what? Is it a threat that if we don't go home now, you will deal with us? Let us begin to understand ourselves here. People want to see immediate changes, which is possible. Let's stop making this thing look like it's one algorithm or one AI that is quite difficult to decipher. We are not looking for much. Reduce the food stuff, the prices, lower the fuel, cut costs. The amount of people spend, if you hear the salaries these people in just by sitting down, going on recess, going, bruv. Do you understand? Cut these things down. They're spending and hold people accountable. Somebody cannot embezzle 90 billion and you say the person is missing. You can't miss with that kind of amount of money. Is it that we find you or find the money? Is that both of you cannot be missing.
They're missing at the same time.
At the same time, somebody stole that amount of money. Say he's missing. How? That you can't find him. That you have been in front of his house all this while you did not see him. In this country.
Oh Lord.
This country that people know how to look for protesters very well. You know how to look for people sewing.
They're good in that aspect.
I think that's what I heard someone saying yesterday. That I see how they're able to just find anybody that probably is against the government. It's easy to find them. But people that are supposed to be like the main issue that we're supposed to be taken care of, they don't seem to find them. See, today we don't even know whether Boko Haram has been checked or not.
The ACP that was saying that people should go home. Where was he when people were protesting against protesters? Do you understand? The persons who were protesting against people coming out for protest, no police presence, nobody had issue with them. But those who are coming out saying, we are here, oh, this is peaceful protest, oh, we want this, we demand this. Now you're telling them to go home. To go and do what? Are you going to make changes? Your job, by the constitution, by the law, states that you should be there to protect the protesters. You understand? From unwanted, people can infiltrate and start, and
cause riot,
vandalizing, steal. Your work there is to protect them. They have the legal rights. It's in the constitution that protesters should protest. You now come out and say the president has spoken. They should go home, go back to their hunger.
Oh well, did you go back to your house? Tell me. All right, let's quickly check the comment section to see people's reaction on that. All right, this one says, the blood that will flow from this protest will fill the cup of wickedness of our leaders past and present. But the present leaders will bear full weight of God's judgment for both past and current wickedness and injustice against Nigeria. Oh, how they will kill and manipulate the numbers as though it was not human lives they took, but God will no more look away. He has remembered their iniquities and the iniquities of the predecessors. The blood of his saints and the subverting of the nation, which he didn't approve. Their judgment shall be swift, though it appears to tarry long. Suddenly their defenses shall be broken, their hearts shall fail, their own will reject them, and the face of their helpers shall be hidden from them. Nigeria is in labor, and all the tribals with the birth pangs she shall bring for a new Nigeria. Out of the ashes of diversity, the beauty of our out of the ashes of adversity, the beauty of our diversity shall shine and appreciate. Do you have anything to say to that? I don't know if this is a prayer.
It sounds like a curse in the beginning. I got strong blow, like.
To be honest, I feel like we have had enough of prayers. Let's begin to, because look at the way the guys in the northern parts are taking this protest. They're taking it more serious,
Are you sure they're taking it more serious, or they are being paid to do it?
No, apart from the people vandalizing, there are genuine protesters over there.
Okay.
Apart from the people that vandalize, we don't know their own goal. Maybe they have their own
agenda,
backing or agenda. But I know that there are people who are protesting in the north. They are coming out even bigger and better. So enough of prayers, please. Enough. Let's try to start doing better as people, holding people accountable, set examples. Do you understand?
Yes.
When we start letting these people know that we are no more here for play, things will start getting serious, And let's be community minded. Something is happening, say, somebody dies. Let's do 1 minute silence for this person, and we move on. A lot of people died during the first protest.
Yes.
We moved on.
A lot, actually.
Justice for Mohbad. We moved on. We keep moving on, and we can't continue like this. We can't even. Let's begin to stand together and start.
But do you think this protest is actually very effective? Because we don't protest finish. Look at the address that was given to us. Don't you think we should find better mechanisms?
But we can't stop.
So we need.
It's better than doing what we can than not doing anything at all. Because it's going to keep. It's going to keep growing. If we try this time, it doesn't work.
Do it again.
Yes.
Keep doing it.
That's just the only way. If we just remain docile and not do anything, it's going to be.
Okay, you guys are okay about what's going on in the country. I feel you.
But the real protest will come. Yes.
I am anticipating.
It's not war.
Actually, it's not war.
It's not war. It's not war. It's going to come.
Okay.
When there's a break point, you get the people to. It will come out natural.
Hey. And this one, there won't be date and time.
They won't tell you we are going to. No. Nobody's going to tell you we are going to raid.
Oh my God.
They won't even, there'll be no dates, Nothing like from first to no. It
Because
will
just like
and
you're saying
effective.
now, I was watching something and the guy was saying one of the reasons why this particular protest wasn't effective like that was because they put date, put time, put location. And what are you expecting? Of course they will go there and wait for you now.
But and you can see the protest keeps getting better. The last protest, there were a lot of people trying to fine-tune their careers inside the protest, trying to do giveaway, trying to do distribution. I heard there are so many people. They let me send 50 bag of pure water to them. They had to stop all those things this time around. People were like, no, we don't need all that. Let's not. So we'll keep getting better. If the country does not get better, we'll keep getting better.
Better.
And we are opening people's eyes. This is about enlightenment. We are trying to orientate people.
Yeah.
We have been too laid back. We have allowed so many things. So the people are going to keep getting better. So as this one comes, if the country does not, there are no changes, people will still come out again. It's hunger. Once there's hunger, you can't tell anybody not to come and.
I mean, an angry man is an angry man.
We are really going through a lot too.
I agree.
Yeah.
A lot is dealing with us. We'll be all right in this country. All right, let's quickly go back to the reasons as we're rounding up the show. All right, so you're not here. We're playing riddles. So please put on your thinking cap with immediate effect. All right, let me quickly read it out. It says, what has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5? Wait. What has 4 letters, sometimes 9, but never has 5?
What has 4 letters? Sometimes it has 9.
But never has 5 letters.
Rainfall.
It's not rainfall.
Rainfall.
I'm still thinking deep. What do you think? Is there anything coming to your head?
Not yet.
What do you think, my love? What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5?
4 times 5.
Wait. This is giving me mathematics. Wait. Hold it. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9?
Sometimes. The word sometimes.
Some is plus. Some is actually plus. Times is, product, yeah?
What?
Oh, this is deep.
Some. Never.
Wait. Oh, my Lord. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5? Okay, wait. Let's look at it. Let's look at it with the letters now, right? What has 4 letters? What is actually 4? Yeah.
What has 4 letters?
What has 4 letters? Yeah. Sometimes has how many letters?
But the answer is but.
Wait.
It's more like.
What has 4
2,
letters?
4, 6, 8, 9. Okay.
Sometimes.
But never has 5. Never.
What has 4 letters?
No, see, think about it. What has 4 letters? Like, that's a normal sentence. It's not a question now. What has 4 letters? Sometimes has 9. But never. Leave the but, but never has 5. You get me,
Okay.
Check me on that. Check me, bro.
Okay, so but, yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Let's check the answer because I'm not sure that's correct, though.
So what's the answer?
Come on now.
What sometimes
and never. Ha.
So what?
This one is deep. Who
wrote this riddle?
God bless. We need to sue that person.
I said that's the first thing.
That's the first thing you said.
I was like, I don't know who's come up with these things.
Oh my Lord. Don't worry, I will direct you to the person because we need to actually sue that person. So we're coming to the end of the show. Thank you so much for sticking around. I can't wait to have this conversation again with you tomorrow. Until then, stay blessed.